go, Kyle. You got a minute? There's a short wheelbase too. Short wheelbase.
Oh.
T800. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, engine brake, 2-stage. Nice. Oh yeah, it works.
Way too much fun.
Gets a shit out of his mirror. Yeah, you just shift, no clutch. Bam. Crazy tight turn radius for a truck this size. That's why I want a T800. These have like the best visibility and turn radius pretty much of any truck.
Sitting like 10 feet off the ground. With the jake braking noise with the 3406.
Two.
Yeah.
Those are dope also.
Cool. So we're talking about semi-trucks and which engines are desirable, and diesel trucks. What are we going to look at again?
This one's a 97 T800. It's got a Cat 3406E in it, so it's like the electronically controlled 3406.
Oh yeah.
Pre-emissions though. And it's somewhat of a mystery truck. There's not a lot of information about it, and there was no advertised price. So we're gonna go see what's up. Seems like something that was worth the drive. So we're gonna see what this guy's saying.
Oh yeah. Yep. We're in trucking country. Cool.
Stay in the middle lane.
And this Dodge is doing very well with its fresh transmission, stage 2.
Stage 2 tranny. Yeah, Randy's transmission's out of Tooele.
It's just
Nationally known.
Yeah, it feels great. Awesome. Well, we'll see how this truck is, and if it's awesome, you might purchase it.
Awesome.
Use the left 2 lanes to keep left onto South 84.
Seemed worth at least checking out. So let's see.
Yep.
The dude basically had no information for me about it.
Yeah.
So normally I don't really buy stuff like that, but
Keep left.
seems like it could be a worthy deal.
Yep. It's often the way to get a crazy, insane deal.
So I'm thinking it's either that or I buy a truck that I know everything about.
In 1.7 miles,
Has
turn
been
right onto West Elk Point.
Loved on.
Yep.
Here's
Okay.
Kaylee. A little beat up in the cosmetics, but definitely fucking nice. There's a short wheelbase too. Short wheelbase.
Oh,
T800.
looks good.
This thing. Yeah, I'll be back pretty soon. Thanks. Appreciate it. Yeah, Stu, what was your name? Be back soon. This thing could actually be the deal of a lifetime, dude. We'll see.
Oh, I don't know if I
That's
can.
not sweat.
Yeah.
Has he never ridden in a semi?
No, first time in a heavy duty truck.
Yeah, the door sticker is super
Thick?
Is that shut? You gotta slam these bitches.
Yeah, yeah. Hard to even open.
There you go. Let's see, we got wipers. Where those at? Oh, it's got cruise control. I wonder if that works.
The gauges look
I
like
wonder
old
if the air
GM
suspension
gauges.
Oh, nice. Air dump works. Yeah, so this is an 18 speed for sure. It doesn't have a black, but in the low side, if it was not an 18 speed, you wouldn't be able to split these lower gears. So the fact you can split low and high means it's an 18 speed.
Cool.
So it's basically, you got low, you really use low.
Yep.
You got 1,
Yep.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So it's basically an 8 speed where you can split every gear.
Oh, okay.
So you got 16 forward gears plus the low side split. So it's 18 forward gears and like 2 reverse gears.
Sweet.
Actually like 4 kind of.
Cool. I've got to learn how to work one of these things.
So here's starting off, and I'll start off with first. Gets the shit out of his mirror. shift, no clutch. Bam.
So cool. Damn. Yeah, I've never been in a vehicle this tall at all, ever on the road. Pretty amazing.
Should have checked the lights before we went.
Yeah.
Do you have your cell phone?
Yeah.
It's all good. I don't think I'll need directions, but at some point I might.
Cool.
I'm just gonna shift through every single gear here, low to high, all 18 of them, just to feel them. So here's the slowest you can go. I'm gonna split low. Then I'm in high low. I'm gonna go to low first. Split first. Low second. High second. Low third. High third. Low fourth. High fourth. And then we got some speed bumps here. We won't get into high range yet. So we're in the high side of fourth right now, so the next gear shift is up. Where's the jakes on these? That's what I should have found. I'm gonna pull off and find the switch for the jakes.
Wow. Yeah, I've seen this done in videos before, but I'm really seeing something I've never seen before. It's pretty awesome.
So like at an 18 speed empty, I'm gonna start out in second, go right to fourth. And then I'm gonna go to the high range.
Yep.
So here's low side of fifth, high side of fifth,
Okay.
low side of sixth.
That's so cool. That's crazy.
Where's this jake brake? I gotta find this jake brake switch.
Oh, there's the ultimate SCR.
So now we're going like way too fast. I'm gonna go low side of fifth here.
You see the ultimate?
Oh yeah, nice. How did you tell if you said this mode or just
SCR on the back and on the front. Yeah. The kid was just admiring the truck. Hey. This is way too cool.
So we're in the low side of fifth right now. I'm gonna go to the high side of fifth. Just split fifth.
Yeah.
Low side of sixth. It's got a lot of power. I'm gonna pull over and find this jake brake switch right now. Or maybe I'll pull this parking lot.
Yeah.
So right now I'm not even gonna bother shifting down. I'm gonna go low range and probably go to low side of third right here. It's gonna be really hard not to lock up the brakes with no weight on it. Alright, let's see. It should say engine brake or... Oh, engine brake, 2-stage. Nice. Alright, let's see how that thing feels. We'll have to get going a little faster to even make a difference. It'll probably lock up the wheels, honestly, with no weight on it.
Whoa, cool. Alright, the heavy duty truck world is awesome.
You digging it?
I knew I would. Yep. I'm gonna scheme my way into getting one of these.
Really tight turning radius. Wow. Short wheelbase.
Good to have.
Okay, we're in second here. Low side of second. Third. Oh, Jesus. Burning out everywhere here. No weight, you know.
Yeah. Sounds great.
Engine brakes. They're working. They're not great. Not amazing. Those need maintenance sometimes, from what I understand.
Yeah. You just take off the valve covers, you can see exactly what's going on with them easily. So.
This mirror is horribly adjusted. I might have to stop. I can't see anything right now.
Yeah. Oh man, look at this.
Feel that flat spot on the tire.
Yeah.
I'm gonna stop here and try to get some mirror pointing in the right direction.
Yeah. These tiny windshield wipers are funny.
Oh god, that's loose. She's a runner.
Yeah, it started up fantastically.
Yeah, it was cold too. It was fully cold. I mean, it's 55 degrees out, but engine brake.
It's got 700,000.
616 it says.
Not bad.
Oops, 65. Stinker Parson truck. Look at that front govern. Feel that?
So you got to get it tuned or remove the governor somehow? Or?
Yeah, I mean it would probably go 70 comfortably, but
yeah,
65 isn't bad.
Yeah, that's cool, dude.
Okay, let's see if the cruise control works. Oh, look at that, dude.
Yeah.
Cruise control.
How's the front end and everything feel?
A little loose.
Yeah.
Not gonna lie.
Yeah.
But could be worse. It definitely could be a lot worse.
Yeah. Did you try out the actual brakes themselves yet?
Boost gauge hitting 20. No, I haven't really. I mean a little bit, but I'm worried about locking these tires up because there's no weight on the back.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, the front end's up really loose.
Yeah.
Probably have to get some new kingpins, bushings. Tons of power though.
Yeah. What are these, 13 liters or something?
It's 14.6, I
Yeah.
think. 3406, 14.6, and then it's hard to say without. I'm gonna have to look up this engine model, but it's anywhere from 425 to 550 horse. This one feels like it's probably 475 or something total gas.
Cool. Awesome.
Not like the most crazy.
Cool. I used to live over here, just over this hill, so I drove on this road like every day last year. It's got nice views. Being this high above the road, over the road as they say, is really awesome.
Yeah, the front end looseness is definitely a major factor. That would have to be.
Well,
That would have to be addressed before.
negotiating point,
Yeah.
perhaps.
Yeah, I'm trying to get some engine brake action. Yeah, they work. They're not
Yeah.
super impressive.
Yeah. Huh.
Should be like way more, honestly. Okay, I'm gonna try to turn it right here maybe and check out something else.
Yeah.
I haven't even tried reverse yet. That's important. There was one time I bought a dirt bike and I didn't test all the gears. And boy, did that come back to bite me.
The CR80,
Yeah.
the legendary.
Sixth gear was not there. Turned out it was backwards installed.
I haven't thought about that in a while. That's awesome. Man, we are high above the road. It is awesome. Wow.
Oh, this looks like something we're not supposed to be.
Oh. Maybe we can try reverse.
This looks like probably Kenworth.
Yeah. And the turbo sounds are everything I've ever dreamed of.
I want to stop here and check this stuff.
Yeah. Yeah, let's take a
See what's out.
let's take a peek around.
Crazy tight turn radius for a truck this size. That's why I want a t800. These have like the best visibility and turn radius pretty much of any truck.
Yeah, it feels like a pickup truck.
Short hood, setback axle.
E. Looking.
Oh, there it is. Here's the plaque. We're about to find out what horsepower is and stuff. It's a little dirty, but I think we can clean it off.
Oh boy. Man, this thing's so cool.
Oh, it's a 410. So
410 horse?
Yeah, it's okay though. 14.6 liter, 410, 3406. It's definitely the E.
Yeah.
I mean, you can tell it's been maintained. Fresh belts here and there.
Yeah, the rubber components look good.
The airlines are, I mean, they're not super clean, but they're, I mean, yeah, nothing.
Yeah, I looked at the rubber and stuff. It looks good.
Nothing super like concerning.
I don't see anything cracking really.
Got a bad wheel seal over here, I think, or it could be just over greased on the kingpins, but
yeah,
something's loose in the front end. That's like the biggest thing that would need maintenance, I think.
Yep.
Call Trucker Kyle here, see what he has to say. Yo, Kyle, you got a minute?
Yeah.
I'm driving this t800 around. It's an old Staker Parson truck. He got it at auction. That's why he doesn't know anything about it. It's a 40K rear, 14K front. It runs like a fucking dream, dude. Shifts like a dream. Tons of power. It's only the 410 horsepower model, it says on the side, but whatever. I mean, it obviously feels like it's fast because there's nothing hooked up to it. But it's governed at 65, like computer, and it's at like 1600 RPM. It just goes 65 because of the computer. Is that pretty normal?
Yeah. So it's the. I wonder on the side of the block, does it only give you like a horsepower amount, or does it give you like any other info?
It says max horsepower 550.
Yeah. Okay. So it is a 550, so it's just D2. I bet that it's probably bumped up to like 575.
It feels pretty beastly, dude, to be honest. I mean, it doesn't. I've driven that W9 at Forest Service without a trailer, and this thing doesn't feel any slower, to be honest. It's lighter, obviously, because it's short wheelbase, no tag axle, but it's
How long is the frame?
it's short, dude. I mean, not the shortest. I wouldn't know how to really know how long. It's got a sliding air sliding fifth wheel, but it's unhooked, and it's like looks kind of rusty and shit, like the sliding portion, but it's just set dead center on the axles. It seems like if you're hauling some weight, you'd want to slide it forward a bit. But it's got airbag rear suspension. The airbags are new. They've got like receipts on them. You can tell they're like fucking fresh as fuck. Now all the airlines. But I don't know, dude. Like, it's a little dirty and shit. There's a couple fiberglass and shit broken down here. You know, some crack. Frame's clean as fuck. Engine started up cold like it was fucking the day it was new. It's got, not seeing anything super odd. I mean, there's oil all over the bottom of the engine, kind of, but like not fresh. You know what I mean? Like, there's no fresh drips. I just drove it for like 10 minutes at least. Stopped and pulled it. Yeah, full speed, not 80, but like this, whatever this highway is out here by the mountains.
Back this highway.
Yeah, going full speed on there for a while. You know, it's a bit. The biggest downside is it's a bit wandery at the front end. Noticeably wandery at the front end a bit.
So the kingpins are probably just shot.
Yeah, like it goes straight, but you gotta fucking kind of persuade it to go straight. You know what I mean? And then it's got sick fucking tires, dude. They're Virgin Bridgestone M770s. Those are those sick rock tires. But the two of them are super flat spotted. He said you can get that fixed. But they're like, the tires themselves are like brand new. And yeah, the frame. I mean, it's a little dirty and there's some like surface rust here and there. But for the most part, the frame's clean. There's no like obvious leaks out of the pinion bearings. It looks like the whole thing's been over greased and stuff, right? There's fucking grease. I mean, it's not. It's less than my Dodge has right now, which is like almost nothing. You know, I mean, it's like oil coating with a bunch of dirt on it. You know what I mean? It's not like fresh black oil running around. You know what I'm saying? Murph's here with me too. What do you think about the amount of oil under there, under the engine, the oil pan, and whatnot? Not like catastrophic, right?
I'd say it's very mild.
Murph thinks it's very minimal. I would agree. It's like it got
Really not bad at all. No oil out the valve covers or anything.
Nah, I don't think it is. Yeah, I don't think it is at all. I mean, it's definitely not like that. It was full on oil. It was holding air when I got there. Yeah, I don't even know when he drove it last. Probably several days ago, but it still had like 20 psi in the air tank. So I mean, it's definitely not leaking any air at this time. You know, the airlines aren't like super fresh, but like they're certainly not super fucked either.
Right.
You know, I mean, like I would probably like run them, you know, just like plan on blowing some lines here and there. But you can see like a bunch of the rear airlines were replaced in 2017. There's a bunch of fucking dates. That's when the airbags were done too. So a bunch of the rear airlines and airbags are like, you know, 5 years old, which is not too bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, no PTO. It's got that's pretty common though, right? But yeah, no PTO on it. Still have PTO, but doesn't anymore. And like the engine brake, it's there. It doesn't seem that strong. Is that normal? I mean, you can hear it. What? There's two switches for engine brake, and each switch has, one switch is on or off. Oh, okay, wait a minute. Okay, so there's an on and off, and then there's a 3-stage switch.
Yeah, so did you put it on 3 or just?
Yeah, I did put it on 3. It certainly wasn't overwhelming by any means. You know what I mean? Is that something that can be serviced, or what does that indicate?
No, it's just like you just plug it into the computer. Like everything's in computer on that. If it's an e-model.
Yeah, it's definitely working. You could hear it, you know, every time you shift, you know, you can hear it do a little brap on the engine brake in between, you know what I'm saying?
Yep. Yeah, you can put a computer on cat off or cat whatever.
It's also got a diff lock, which is dope.
Yeah, if it's a person
Yeah, I mean, it's got a headache rack. There's no obvious leaking of like the pinion seals or anything on the rear ends, but like, I mean, you could probably picture it. It's kind of just fucking dirty.
Big turbo.
I don't know, dude. I'm pretty fucking tempted, dude. Just buy this thing cash and run, put $5 grand into it, man.
Looking good and white.
I like white vehicles.
Yeah, I want a white one when I get one too, if only for staying cool in the summer. You should do the air horn thing again. I wasn't recording earlier.
Test the air horn.
Yeah.
Alright. Little air horn test. Here goes.
It works.
It works. Let me get a picture of you standing next to this thing for my folks.
Yeah, yeah.
I had a feeling when I saw this. I mean, we'll see what he says about price, but
Yeah. I feel like he's down to play ball.
I think so, dude.
Mention the front end and the tiny little screw in the tire.
Yeah. I got a picture of that screw in the tire.
Oh, good. In case we can't find it. What a machine. Watch out for that. Hot exhaust over here. Watch out. Yeah, no.
I love that the exhaust is on the passenger side. It pisses
Yeah.
me off when it's on the driver's side.
I was thinking
only.
that the intake is on the
That's
passenger
nice
side
too, right?
also too. Yeah.
Dude, on that work one, Forest Service, there's one on both sides. It looks sick, but like, dude, the noise is
terrible.
unbelievable.
So is that air ride seat over there?
It is, yeah. There's a slight air leak in the seat, but
Uh-huh.
it's not too bad.
Cool.
Easily fixable.
Brand new seat, very comfortable. That's good. All right. close this.
Yeah, it'll shut easier with the window open. These cabs are so tight a lot of the times.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I wonder if this works.
Airtight.
Nice. Some trap shit here. Let's see about these wipers too. What do we got here? Front gate. Oh, dude, those are belly dump switches. It's definitely running. I can't believe they took the PTO off it. They must have done that to
Power takeoff?
Yeah, they must have.
What's that do?
It runs a hydraulic system, and then you can like run a hydraulic line, like a dump trailer or something. They must have put it on their new truck. Oh, wiper. They work. Washer.
They need replacement.
Washer works too. Wow, amazing, dude. It all works. It's all there.
This thing's great. I'd love to see what it would look like just cleaned up a little bit.
I mean, I'd pay someone at least $1,000 to clean this whole thing, like in and out. Let's see about this.
How many hours? 11.
We got heat. That's good.
Is that an accurate hour meter or no?
11,229 probably. A lot of idle hours in this kind of a truck, like just loading trailers in a gravel pit and stuff. Owned by a gravel company.
So that's idle hours?
Well, that's total hours, but that's a pretty decently high number of hours. Oh, driver ID, Rob.
Nice.
Yeah, let's actually type in the... Maybe, so I can focus on driving, if I type in the directions, you could just kind of navigate.
Yeah, absolutely. Alright, cool. So we'll drive back to the owner and talk numbers and see if we can do business over here. Hopefully it works out.
Oh, there's full. Down is on all the way. So we were only on the lightest setting before.
There we go. There we go. Having seatbelt troubles again.
Let's see what it does. Oh yeah, it works.
Okay, I love it.
It works.
Sitting like 10 feet off the ground. With the Jake braking noise with the 3406. I'm glad it's a 3406 because that's an engine I like.
Some say the best ever, others don't say that, but some do. It's called the Johnny bar. So that you can apply the trailer brakes only with that.
Oh,
so it's good for like testing the trailer brakes. In certain scenarios, it can help to just put the trailer brakes on it. I've used it for some random things.
Oh, cool.
Sometimes sliding the fifth wheel plate on the truck, you can hold the trailer brake. Then you can also do that with the trailer parking brake.
Yeah.
I've really only used it for like testing to make sure the trailer brakes are working.
Yeah.
Johnny bar though.
Yeah. What year is it again? 98?
97.
97.
Let's see how this thing sounds at full highway speed. Not bad, not bad. A little weak maybe.
Yeah. Get a rebuild kit for that.
Definitely can, yeah.
Wow. I feel like I'm riding in the coolest vehicle I've ever ridden in, and no one's even taking notice. We're just cruising down the road. So a lane on a road is like 9 feet wide, right?
I'm not sure.
That's
actually.
not. I guess trucks and their trailers are like 7.5, 8 feet wide or something.
I think this truck is probably 8 feet wide. I could be wrong, but the legal width on the trailers is 8 feet 6 inches.
Yeah.
Anything wider than that is an over width.
Okay.
8th to 7th, little throttle. That's it. You can just match RPM.
Cool.
So then I'll go to the high side of 6th. Every truck feels a little different too. You kind of have to learn the throttle and whatnot.
Yeah.
Like 3 miles. Let's get that window down for a little jake breaker, kind of like that.
Me too. Fun. That's so great.
I like that it has a muffler on it too.
Yeah,
I'm not a fan of straight piped anything, to be honest.
No.
Although it is loud, it's just
Too much.
loud pipes save lives, but
Yeah.
ooh, that's a 6th gear start right there.
Oh,
Forgot to put it back in low range.
Yeah.
It's all right though. This is a little late. It's all good.
yeah. Way too cool. Gotta watch out for branches in a vehicle like this. Wow.
So
The constant jake braking is so funny. Sorry.
oh yeah.
Okay.
Did it?
Yeah.